A couple more videos
I'm gonna mention that probably every single video leading up until I actually go to Houston.
Try to change the way you look. You definitely start to play a lot more mind games with yourself, and it's kind of dangerous. My family, friends, and my girlfriend aren't necessarily, I would say, the biggest fans of this. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys that are new here, my name is Levi, and I know I've thrown a lot at you guys in these past few videos. I know moving to Houston, all the way from Washington, and then now, you know, we're dropping out of school, but we're also competing in a summer shredding event, so the one in October. So we're competing in a show as well. Things are just honestly getting crazy, I know, and I even told you guys I had a part-time job in the last video, which is just, I know a lot is going on in my life right now, guys, and I know it's probably hard to keep up with, but, you know, just stay along with me. We only got, I would say, probably a couple more videos out.
I'm gonna mention that probably every single video leading up until I actually go to Houston.
But right now we're looking at a bigger breakfast because, like I said, we are competing in the summer shredding event in October, so we're trying to put on a little more size. I'm trying to get up to 171, and then I'll cut back down. So I have, I would say, probably about 2 more months until I have to really start watching more so what I eat and just being very strict on my diet and actually kind of start shredding down for the event. My body tends to burn fat easy, so I can start prep not for a little while. There's some dudes that are starting prep for that show right now, but only because they have to. So I'm glad I'm in a place right now where I'm decently lean and I don't have to. I actually sent in a weigh-in, and I also sent some pictures, and I also kind of took a video of what we're looking like this morning, and I think I weighed in at about 168.2 pounds. So we're not looking, you know, we're not too far off from 171. We'll definitely get there. So we definitely added some volume, some more calories to the meals for sure, as we're trying to put on some size for the show. And I'm excited to compete. This will be my first time, and I'm literally beyond stoked. It's gonna be super exciting. Although I'm super excited to compete in my first bodybuilding show, I'm still really nervous about it, just because I feel like I didn't pack enough size on during my last bulk to do well during the show, but I honestly think that I will. I mean, a lot of people are saying you're gonna absolutely kill it, you got it no problem in my Instagram comments, but at the same time, you never know what someone else is gonna bring, and I think that's kind of what the competitiveness side of event, you know, is all about. But at the same time, I'm like, man, you know, I should have bulked longer, I should have, could have, would have. So you play these mind games with yourself. So if you've ever competed or you've ever tried to change the way you look, you definitely start to play a lot more mind games with yourself, and it's kind of dangerous, and you just kind of have to tell yourself hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna do the best that I can do. I'm gonna be the best me that I can be. Oh man, all right guys, so your boy messed up. He messed up big time. So what happened was, you guys are probably wondering what's going on with this part of the video. Why is this part implemented? So let me explain real quick, so stay. So what I ended up doing was I actually ended up formatting the SD card that had, I would say, a majority of the, well, actually no, it's actually a minority. It was just a part of me working out, really. That's really all it was. And I accidentally formatted it, and then I was like, dude,
I'm kind of retarded.
I thought I had it all on the other SD card, and kind of during that whole process of, you know, realizing damn, I really just deleted all of my stuff, I kind of had a realization. Before I get to that real quick, I'm just going to cover some stuff that I mentioned in the other clips that I had deleted. So like I said in my previous video, right, I'm going to have all this stuff on my plate. I've thrown so much at you guys over the course, I would say, the past few vlogs. It's literally been insane. You guys are probably watching bro, is this dude like Levi like good, or like should we be worried about him? And guys, like I'm fine, I'm in faith, like I'm gonna be good. But at the same time, like if you guys don't know, I have a part-time job, and I'll kind of share it on the screen because I still have the screen recording of it, of exactly what it is. So I'm running a couple Instagram pages trying to get a business off the ground and moving, you know, trying to do the same thing I essentially did for myself, but just for another business. So they hired me on. It was cool. Like I said in my other video, my mom got me hired onto the job with them. So that was just something else that I have going on as well. And so I'm not really too worried about it. I just kind of want to let you guys in on that because I know I mentioned it previously in my video. You guys are probably just curious. I just kind of want to let you guys in on everything so you guys get the gist of everything that I have on my plate. And then also, you know, we have training in the gym, but that's just all that basic stuff. And then we also have my family and my girlfriend. Now let me just say that my family, friends, and my girlfriend aren't necessarily, I would say, the biggest fans of this movement that I'm doing, and everything kind of, I guess you could say, sporadic with my life. Everyone's just kind of been like, yo, Levi, like, are you good? Like, are you having like a early half-life crisis? Like, what do you know, what's going on with you? Like, are you okay? And the thing is I'm okay. Like, I know I need this because during this, like I said just a little bit ago, I had a realization when I, you know, deleted all the film, like, dang, that was a very unorganized move of me. And in that moment, I realized, like, dang, I really need to get my stuff together. And I think that Houston is the right move for me just because I'm going to be able to go out on my own, get my stuff together. You know, I'm going to get a schedule going. I'm going to meet people that I have minded ideas with. We're going to get along well. And it's just going to be something that I need. There's no harm feelings against, you know, my friends and family and my girlfriend. Like, I care for them. I would do anything for them. You know, I would help them. But it's kind of hard too when they have expectations of you daily to day to do something, I would say, that they expect of you, because what you should be doing at the end of the day is doing what you like doing, but you should also be able to help them as well. But helping and doing what they expect of you are two different things, which is, you know, one of the main reasons that I'm happy to move to Texas. So there's going to be a whole other video on exactly why I moved away, because there is some drama, I guess you could say, revolved around that. But without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Man, oh man, oh man, it sure is beautiful out, ain't it? Just look at that sunset. You're in like a field area. It's just so peaceful. I feel like I could literally like pass out right in this field, but I'd probably, you know, start having an allergic reaction because I'm allergic to grass. But real quick, I just want to say I'm sorry, everyone, that the content hasn't been, I would say, as entertaining lately. And it's just been kind of day in the life. It's just been so difficult. I feel like I've complained about it like a little too much, but just not having anyone to help film and just do a lot, I would say, of other things, and just kind of being by myself, I would say, not having that energy being reciprocated with someone who wants to do the same thing as me. So, I mean, that's primarily one of the reasons I'm moving to Houston, and this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. So in this whole video, you guys kind of saw every single little bit and piece that I've kind of broken down in every other video, like moving to Houston. I just dropped out of college in my last video. So I kind of wanted to just touch on everything, even though it looks like everything's a mess. I hope you guys understand that there is like an overall plan with this. It's not like I'm just randomly going, oh, like I should do this. So the day that I decided to move to Houston, I actually was on the phone with the guy that I was supposed to room with in Cheney in the apartment, and I just remember I was on the phone. I was like, bro, this is just not gonna work out. Like, something was telling me, bro, don't do it. Like, you're gonna miss your chance. And so I called Eric, and when I called Eric, he was like, bro, there is one place left in this apartment complex. You have to come grab it. And I'll probably break this more down in another video of, you know, like how everything was meant to be and whatnot. But I took that chance, and so yeah, I'm moving to Houston. I'm dropping out of school for right now. You know, I'm competing in a bodybuilding show. I still got my girlfriend. You know, we're gonna make this long distance thing last, so that'll be in like a whole other video. I'll let you guys get her insight on it, because it's definitely something that we've been talking about for, I would say, like the past few weeks now. I mean, we've all kind of known that this was gonna happen, and I feel like everyone else in my life kind of knew that the dropping out of school thing was bound to happen. It was just kind of like a matter of when. It wasn't necessarily like, oh, he's gonna stick through school. People kind of knew, anticipated a little bit. I mean, when you see like how passionate I am about this stuff, and I'm taking like multiple shots for just multiple different angles, like I'm about it, man. Like I know where I want to be, and we're gonna get there. It's just a matter of timing. And I just feel bad though overall, just because I feel like the content hasn't been that good. It hasn't been that entertaining. I know you guys like entertainment and whatnot, and it's just hard too, because I also just have like a mature mindset, and it's like, bro, like I love being a goofball. Like, dude, I'm super dorky. I don't know if you guys saw in the Surprising My Friend's birthday video, but I'm like such a goofball like on camera when I'm just golfing, just being myself. We'll try to get more of that stuff in there, but I just want to say I'm sorry, and guys, don't worry, like I have a handle on my life. It's not like I'm just shooting for the, I mean, I'm shooting for the stars, but it's not like I'm just shooting, you know, at a target that's moving everywhere. Like I have a target, and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like a little shaky and whatnot, but we're definitely gonna get there. I'm not worried. It's just all about destiny, and I would say like a whole bunch of blessings have come into my life ever since making this decision. We're about to have a new sponsorship, which will be really cool. It's just been a whole bunch of people I've been able to meet up with and link up with. We're going to Miami on Wednesday, which will be really sick. I'm so stoked to do that. Tons of collabs, tons of content. It's gonna be awesome. Mackenzie's coming with. It's just gonna be sick. Like, I'm beyond stoked. There's a lot of things to come this way toward the channel, and this is just kind of me, you know, breaking down everything. I know it's a lot going on, guys. It's a lot to handle, and you guys might think like, man, this guy's all over the place. Like, I'm not subbing to this, but I just want to let you guys know I have a handle on this, and it's going to be completely fine. We're going to see the channel take it to a new level. I just want to let you guys know I'm in positive spirits, even though a whole bunch of shit just seems like it's going on in my life. I'm going to do it for the video. I kind of just wanted to sum up this whole video and show you guys every single thing that I'm doing. Also, I talked about the part-time job that I had, and so I just really wanted to show you guys everything that was going on, and so that's really why I made this video. It's not much, kind of like a day in the life again, but with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button, because you guys know I will be back. And as always, the sky's the limit. Oh, my legs. And until next time. So strong enough.